The first session of The Art of Business begins this Saturday, 9 a.m. We're going to be meeting at 1201 South Federal Highway here in Lake Worth Beach, Florida, and we're so excited. If you've registered online, fantastic. We're looking forward to meeting you. If you haven't registered yet, we encourage you to click the link and go ahead and do so, because we want to make sure we have plenty of room for people to have fun, to learn, and also to stick with some protocols that will be helpful in preventing any spread of COVID-19, obviously. I wanted to talk with you a little bit today. If you're on the fence about whether or not you want to attend the class, I want to share with you 7 key characteristics of a person who we feel would be successful in the art of business and who would benefit from this class. The first key characteristic is someone who enjoys creating wealth both for yourself, but also creating wealth for others around you and for the community. You have skills and aptitudes that are beneficial to the overall community. We want you to be the type of person who's passionate about seeing everybody succeed. The second key characteristic that we want to look at is that you enjoy contributing to a team. As a business owner, even if you're an individual, a sole proprietorship, you still are going to be working with vendors, customers. You're still going to be contributing to the overall community. And so learning and being passionate about being a positive contribution to the overall community, to the team, is definitely a positive thing when it comes to being successful in the art of business. The next key characteristic is you have to be the type of person who loves to serve other people. Now, this doesn't mean that you do everything. It just simply means that you have certain gifts and skills and aptitudes and passions, and you love to take those and put those to use in building up and equipping other people to be successful. The next thing is that we've found that people that are successful in the art of business, particularly here in Lake Worth Beach, Florida, is someone who can really embrace serving a diversity of people. America is most certainly a melting pot, and as far as Lake Worth Beach, Florida, it is extremely diverse and a wonderful microcosm of the overall diversity of the nation. And so if you're going to be successful in the art of business here in South Florida, this is definitely going to be a key characteristic that you possess. The next thing that we want to look at is someone who likes to read, meditate, and write. As someone who's going to be involved in business, statistically, the average CEO in America reads about 60 books per year, so about 5 books per month. And so being able to take in information, to be able to process that, learn how to apply it to your situation, is vital to being successful in the art of business. The next thing that's going to help you to be successful in this class and in business is that you are joyful in varying circumstances. The business cycle can be kind of like a roller coaster sometimes, as many of you, if you're already in business, have discovered over the last year. So being the type of person who is able to maintain a level of joy and optimism through the business cycle and through the various challenges and difficulties that are sure to come, then you will be successful at the art of business. The next thing that will be helpful for you in being successful in the art of business is that you're the type of person whose thinking is balanced between your right brain and your left brain. You're a creative person, but you also are able to think logically and work those things together in a way that is productive. And so that's going to be super, super helpful in your ability to benefit from this class and to benefit as an entrepreneur here in Lake Worth Beach, Florida, and beyond. The next thing is the ability to take complex ideas and articulate them in a way that is easily understandable. I was in finance for about 14 years here in Palm Beach County, and I worked with a very diverse, socioeconomically speaking, group of people. And so I could open an account for somebody with $38 million, and I could open an account for somebody who had $500 and they'd never invested before. I had to be able to interact with both of those people groups and the whole spectrum in between and explain to them things like, how certain calculations can graphically work together with the movement in the price of a stock to tell them an idea when they might want to buy or might want to sell on their computer screen. So I had to be able to take those complex calculations and how they kind of interact, and give that to them in a way that they could understand. If you can do that well, then you are going to be good at working with your employees, with your vendors. You're going to be good at communicating with everyone who basically you're going to be working with within the community as a business owner. And so if you have those key characteristics, or if you're the person who desires to grow in those key characteristics, then you have what it takes to be successful in the art of business. And I hope to see you this Saturday at 9 a.m.